What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? How are you doing today? What's up, J Man? Um, what's up, Detroit Rage? Love your name, by the way. What's up, Giovanni? How you doing? So I'm coming live here on TikTok and YouTube. Not on Instagram, not on Facebook today, just YouTube and TikTok. We don't have anybody on YouTube right now, but TikTok, we have a few people. What's up, guys? So something about us. This is a car audio store. This is going to be a quick live. We're going to do it about till 6:57. I want to leave work by what's up, Hydro Cruise? I want to leave work by 7 p.m. So I'm doing the live right now. This is an interactive live. So what that means is this is a car audio store. We're going to talk about car audio stuff. You guys are going to ask questions. I'm going to answer as the best of my ability. Have a lot of knowledge about anything car audio related, anything about car customization, bam bam, from LEDs to whatever you can ask me. Uh, also, um, saying that we argue with each other. What's up, Iggy? What's up, Eric? What's up, Shy? So we talk to each other as well. We help each other out. Talk about products. Talk about said every day whenever I have new products, I showcase them, and I tell you how nice they are or whatever, whatever, whatever. Oh, we have two people on YouTube. What's up, guys? You want to ask me a question? So then again, I'm right here. So go ahead, ask me a question, and I'll answer to the best of my ability. Right here, guys. Click right here. Share this live. Click right here, and watch a couple of videos. Posted a couple of videos today about whip lights. Brand new product we got. That's our own product. It's Chaser RGB. We have 2 feet, 4 feet, 6 feet. It's available at EastCarAudio on the interwebs. And guys, if you click the link and buy any of these items right here, and this is for TikTok people, um, I'll send you a free pair of LEDs, guys. Okay. Again, if you guys come to the store tomorrow, any person who walks in gets free pair of RCA's, and also just for walking in. And any purchase over $100 gets you a free pair of LEDs, guys. Um, so let's go right here. I have my other phone right here in my hand. I pretty much that's for I can see what's going on, how these products look right here. Otherwise, you never know what's going on. So again, my simple questions that everybody asks me every day. So simple questions are always about Apocalypse, Orion, DS18, or Down for Sound JP amplifiers. Eric got that question. I got a JP 284. What do you think about the amp? Is it good or no? Amp's good. You can do 8 speakers on there, but then again, cheap parts on that amplifier. Okay, that means is it's gonna last you 2 to 3 years. It's not gonna last you 10 years. Like if you get a Rocco Fosgate, JL Audio, DB Drive, or whatever. So only 2 to 3 years. But yeah, is it gonna get loud? It's gonna get very loud. Is it cheap? Yes, it's very cheap compared to the competition. Very very cheap. Um, so yeah, and if you make up your mind going into look getting that amp, then it's great. If you're not, then it kind of sucks. And in my opinion, I like to sell premium stuff. Um, you know that lasts you a lifetime. You don't have to come see my face over and over again. And that's one of the items I don't like that much. Steven Garcia, can you run an LC7 with bass and audio? Yes, you can. That's the whole point of an LC7. Okay, so one channel you're going to use for bass, and the rest, six, you can actually use for highs. You can do two tweeters and 4 speakers. That's the whole point. Let me bring out the LC7 and let me show you. So there you go, guys. That's the regular LC7. Okay, right over here, and then you can see how everything is at the bottom. Um, so you can do bass right here and highs on the other two right here. Okay, and then again, if you have the Bose sound system, um, then we do the LC7 Pro or the LC5 Pro. Pretty much we use the LC5 Pro if you don't have the Bose amplifier factory, and if you do, then we do the LC7 Pro. But because for a time this LC7, which is 6-channel high line output converter, wasn't available, so we were doing LC5 Pro, but it is right now. So we're going to be doing this for now until supply is last, because this thing is an extinct item. Pretty much the LC7, they don't make it anymore. So we actually found it in a warehouse. They had a bunch of units, so I picked them up because it's super cheap. It kind of works exactly like an LC5 Pro, but like half the cost. So we're doing this right now. Bro looked like he just woke up. No, I'm actually on 2 phones right now. And yes, I am tired. I woke up 3 o'clock in the morning. Took a flight, came to Houston, came straight to work. So, so far it's been a 16-hour day. So if I look a bit tired, I apologize. Great day today. Can I do subs with no amp? No, unfortunately you can't. You need an amplifier to do subs. How much are y'all got the big 3 for? $159. This is Access Power Big 3 amp kit. Literally comes with everything, all the connectors. The wires already has 100% copper connectors, soldered everything, and it'll come with all the connectors ready to go. Again, if you buy it separate, it's a lot cheaper, but if you buy it packaged, it's the right size, connectors are ready, bam bam, thank you ma'am. So it's going to be a lot more expensive. And yes, it is 100% copper, otherwise it's going to be a useless product. And I have red and I have blue color. Also Fly, salute, thank you for these lives. Oh, no problem, thank you Also Fly. And he's on YouTube. Avila saying hi Avila. Diablo saying hi, what's up Diablo? The audio control Epic 6.5 speakers, good for sound quality, or they're just loud and obnoxious. If you are on YouTube, you can click right here, Also Fly, and check my video out versus Orion speakers. But the thing is, it's only 60 seconds because YouTube actually bans the video if it's more than that. But if you actually go on our TikTok channel, you can see the complete video, which is about 3.5 minutes long. I have a competition versus DS18 Pro Audio. I have it against the Orion, and I have it against the Apocalypse, Defbounce Apocalypse. So I personally like it. It has a lot of mid bass, but then again, it is one of the speakers which is obnoxiously loud, but it is pretty fancy. I personally like it. It's actually pretty cool. Compared to all those, this is by far the best. What would you do for speaker 6x9s or 6.5? This is from Cello. What do you mean? 6x9s or 6.5s? If you have 6.5-inch speakers and you want to put it where 6x9s goes, I have adapters like these, which are the Ford adapters, and I have GM adapters too. Okay. And vice versa. 2020 Acura MDX harness do you have? I do have Tony Montana 1994. Love your name, Tony Montana. Oh, thank you, Just Driver. Just Driver gave us a donation for $2. Thank you so much, guys. If you're watching, especially on TikTok, guys, because I know a lot of people are watching, go find Just Driver on YouTube and give him a follow, and all the YouTube people follow him. Thank you so much, man. This is our first donation. Never got it before. Much appreciated. What do you recommend about Sky High? This is Steven Garcia. Amazing, 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 amazing. So especially if you're talking about Sky High wire, which I have over here, the amp kits, they are super goddamn amazing. The only issue is they're oversized wire. So like if you're talking about 0 gauge, it's going to be like this thick. So it's harder to install, but it's very flexible, super high. pretty much best in the business. If you want to talk about wire, that thing is literally the best in the business. It's harder to install. It's thicker, but you know, not everything is easy. If you get that wire, solder all the terminals. That's amazing, amazing. Cannot say anything better about it. As far as their subwoofers are concerned, which they just came out. So insider information: Apocalypse actually makes their speakers and their subs. So which are okay. They're not that great quality. Okay, but then again, you will get a discount compared to Apocalypse because that's a bigger brand and they just came out. But their Pro Audio speakers are just Pro Audio. But if you like Sky High, go for it. Got nothing against it. Super duper nice. Do you offer delivery, Tony Montana? Yes, I do. So if you are in Houston, you know, Uber, I can send an Uber out for you, no problem. Otherwise, EastCarAudio.net. Huge website. Go over there, buy whatever. Over 60,000 items listed currently. Anything and everything you can think of, I have it listed over there. So go over there, buy, and buy. And then right here on TikTok as well. Do you have Tesla screen for Ford F-150 2012? FX4 EcoBoost. Okay, so if you've ever seen any of our videos, click right here. I have the Stinger unit for you, and then I have the Maestro kit, and I can do a 10-inch screen. I do recommend that. I don't recommend the Tesla style screen because they go bad left and right. If you are hell bent on buying one, I refuse to sell it to anyone. They're super pieces of shit. Excuse my French. What you're gonna do is, I'm gonna tell you this right now. You're gonna go to eBay or Amazon. You're gonna buy the cheapest one available by far. Do not buy the $1,000 one. Buy the $250 one. You know why? They're all the goddamn same. Buy that. Bring it to me. I'll install it for you. I do not want to take responsibility. So in 3 months, if your AC control stops working, if your USB stops working, your Bluetooth has an issue, or when we put in system and we have to do high-lows inline converters on there because it sounds like crap, then I'm not the one taking any liability. Okay, that's all. But I'll let you know. If you want good sounding stuff, Stinger units are great. I'll get you a 10-inch screen, or I'll do a Pioneer 10-inch. You know, a bit pricier, but sounds fantastic and it's going to run for 10 years. Also, Fly saying, that dude tripping, he's worried about how tired you look instead of realizing that looking a businessman and Elsa. Oh, thank you also, Fly. Oh, no, I'm not in New Jersey. I am originally from New Jersey, but I'm in Texas right now. So shop is in Houston. I live in Houston, but I'm originally from New Jersey. Oh, awesome. So pretty much I'm from North Edison as well. Okay. Also Fly saying he's from Edison, so he's literally from my hometown. So I'm from literally North Edison / Woodbridge, which is the town right next door from Oak Tree Road. If you've ever lived there, I know you're in Boston right now. You probably know Oak Tree Road. Went to J.P. Stevens High School, if you know Edison. That's that. But I'm in Houston now. What's your setup about your car, fam? Okay, this is Big J 0421. Big J, on my personal car right now, I have a Ford F-150, 2014 crew cab. I have 4.8s underneath the back seat. If you click right here, you'll see a video for a custom box for 4.8s. That's literally in my truck. I have def bounce in all of my doors. I have DB drive amplifier for highs and for bass. I think I have a DB drive amp, and all my subs are DB drive as well. Reason being, I have to work out a deal. Usually, companies go like, hey, put our product in. Because, a lot of times when customers come in, they go like, hey, I want to hear it. So we're like, okay, let's go. Let me show you our display truck, and then we go crank up the epicenter. And they go like, bam, yeah, I want this setup right here. So, companies literally force us to put their subs in there. So pretty much every couple of months I change the subs in there and I put a new brand or whatever's hot at that time. Can a 2000 watt amp would handle 6 voice speakers? I already got 4 want to add 2 more. User 1234, can you be more specific? Okay, 4-channel lamps are not rated 2000 or 1000 watts, even though that's what they say on the box. It's actually watts, how many watts per channel they are. Can you tell me how many watts per channel it is, or what brand name it is, so I can, make a better decision? Uh, what is hard opening up an audio shop? Was it hard opening up a audio shop? Okay, this is for Real Slime Dog 1800. Just like every process in the world, it's hard and it's not hard. Yes, when I opened up, it was extremely hard. Now, if you ask me, I'm like, that shit's easy. I could do it in my sleep. Okay, because you know all the ins and outs. Okay, but again, nothing's easy. Just like, you get out of college, your first job's in IT. Okay, and you go to your job, you don't know shit. They're explaining something to you and nothing's getting through, and you go like, man, that's hard. After 6 months, you're like, oh, that was easy. It's the same thing like that. Nothing's hard in this world. 95 OBS doubled in kit, no problem. Sitting right there or in my office right there. I think you got to cut the panel and put it in. Um, Otherwise, it's called 993003 on Metra. I have that as well. If it's the newer style, if it's the flat one, then I have it here too. That thing's like about 30 bucks. If it's the bigger one, then that runs about 65. Um, I think the bigger one is from 88 to 94, and then from 95 and onwards is the cheaper one. But I have it over here. Antonio, I don't have NAV, but I don't have NAV, but I'm asking if it's possible because it has climate control. Oh, okay. Yeah, so pretty much on your F-150, I just remembered. Yeah, whenever we put the kit in, the new kit, it literally has all the new climate controls with the knobs. That's why they never go bad. On a Tesla style screen, the knobs, AC controls are going to be on the screen, and that's the first thing that goes out. That never functions right. I posted a video earlier today. If you click right here on YouTube and TikTok, it's for a Jaguar. And customer brought their own screen again. I refused to get the screen for them. I actually put a link on YouTube on the screen. That screen, and in the video I said it's 1100 bucks because that's what the customer told me that he paid for it. Currently, that screen is $1,700. That's the first and only Tesla style screen that I've put, and it was in a Jaguar that actually functionally works goddamn amazing. Otherwise, they always suck and they always have issues. Okay, so that was the first one actually I did, and I was extremely surprised. So was the customer. But currently, that thing is running about 1,800 bucks from AliExpress. Okay, if you go to AliExpress and you order it, it's 1784 from there. It's not available anywhere else. Okay, about almost 1,800 bucks. Okay, after the tariffs and all that BS. Thank you, Naughty. Is it possible to install an aftermarket radio in 2020 Acura MDX? Yes, it should be. If it's not, I'll have to look up in my computer and I can let you know definitively. Tito Sato, 2016 Chevy Cruze, 2011 Chevy 1500. No problem. What do you want to do? Put a system in? On the Cruze, if you see right here, on TikTok, I don't know if it's on YouTube or not. That was our first video that went viral couple years ago. You'll have to scroll pretty down. We did a bass system on a Chevy Cruze, and it was the first video that went viral. We had about 300,000 views or whatever, and we were going nuts. I think we gained like 800 followers out of it or whatever, and I was super excited. And the funniest comment was somebody said that the car's worth about like $2,000, and you put a system in for 500 bucks, and the value for the car is like $5,000. You raise the value of the car, $2,000 more just adding a system in, and we were just laughing out loud. So, but yeah, that's not here or there, and I'm sorry, Tito. I didn't mean to say that whatever car you have, but I can do a system. It's on there, 2011 Silverado. Check YouTube's. I have pretty much a whole video dedicated to your truck. It's known as 5 upgrades on a Chevy Silverado that we can do, and you can see all the upgrades we can do, from base to whatever. battery and a big three, or can you get an alternator first for better voltage? So this is for IK Chino. Yes. So starting off, we're gonna see what's up with your system. You know, getting a high output alternator is always the best thing ever because it literally solves the issue. And forget about putting a band-aid in, which is a battery. But we start off with doing an extra battery, then we can do a big three, and then we can do a high output alternator. So we can do either or. Any for 2010 Honda Civic. So this is for Abel. Abel, if you're not in Houston, buy this right here. This base system, this is TikTok. I know I've actually installed this. This is actually 1200 RMS, 2400 watts, and this thing bangs. Otherwise, if you are in Houston, come to the store at EastCarAudio, and I will get you a system for $200 similar, and I'll have some roof shaking bass in there. Guys, here's my address if you guys want to come to the store. Free RCAs, anybody who walks in tomorrow, and any purchase over $100 gets you free pair of LEDs as well. Right here, guys. Come to the store tomorrow, 821 Sheldon Road, Challenge, Texas 77530. Free RCAs, any walk-ins, any purchase over $100 gets you free pair of LEDs, guys. Free pair of LEDs. Free and free. EastCarAudio.net for any purchases, guys. Thank you, Hydro Cruise, for all the likes and subscribes. It's much appreciated. Man, today is like one of those days where nobody's watching on TikTok. What's going on? Guys, if you can do me a favor, click right here on top and share this live. Or I can walk around and make it more interactive. What would you guys like? What would you guys like? Okay, I need a setup for my 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee. No problem. Habibi, this is not tech support or call center. Habibi, what you doing? Okay, so this is some ignorant person right here. Tech support is not Habibi. Habibi is actually Arab. I'm not a Habibi, and I'm not an Indian either way. So I'm not a tech support guy, and I'm not even an Arab. So if you want to be racist, actually use some rain, which I know you don't have any. Okay, you're just an ignorant motherfucker. So if you actually want to use some racism, actually use some valid references. Otherwise, there's no point. Okay. I'm watching Black to Life. What's up, guys? Thank you for watching. Do you carry Boston acoustic speakers? I'm not sure if Boston Acoustics is back. I know they went bankrupt a while back, about 4 years ago, fourth time, and after that they did not come back. The brand was completely dead. I'm not sure if they're back or not. If they're back, just like Orion, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have them soon. You know, you'll be surprised how many companies contact us because of our live thing. And so Orion was the same thing. Apparently, one of their people high up the chain watches our live, so we'll have it, but currently we don't. How do you know when you need to upgrade an alternator? This is for Boone. Super easy. If you're driving and your car dies, you go to AutoZone. They'll let you know. They do a free checkup. Otherwise, if you're basing hard and your lights are dimming, that's another situation. We can correct it with a nice GL battery or lithium battery. If you don't want to go that scenario, then obviously we can do the alternator route. We can do big three as well. Carry MTX? Yes, I do. I do a lot of off-road MTX. They are actually very, very good on off-road, especially for Can-Ams and side-by-sides. They actually make stereo that has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is plug and play. One of the only companies that are actually making kits where you can do that. Michael Rendondo, sorry, hopefully I didn't butcher your name. How much are the big PA speakers on top, black one or white one? Okay, so Michael is asking how much is that one or that. So I show you guys. So Michael, the black one is the big one. That is 135, and the silver one on top is $34. Okay, so first question will be from anybody who's watching is, yeah, be taxing, yeah, be taxing. No, one is a better quality product, which is crazy loud, and the other is not. Okay, so I got a $34 product as well, and I have a $135 product. The thing is, both of them says they're 200 watts. One is actual 200 watts RMS, and the cheap one is like 30 watts actual wattage. Okay, but again, you get what you pay for. Also, Fly saying, okay, also Fly saying, I know JP Stevens. My cousin went there. I went to Woodbridge High grad in 0304. I got many noise pollution tickets on Oak Tree Road. And for Potter's Crossing. Guess what? So did I. That is funny, man. Old times. Old times. That is so funny. So there you go. World is a very, very tiny place, man. Very, very tiny place. Um, how much for the 6x8 kicker CS? How much are they? 6x8, $99, same price as the internet. That's the MSRP. I'm a kicker dealer. I can sell for more money or less money. How much for audio code cipher, Luis? Ooh, this is a guy who knows his stuff. How did you, Luis? I want to know, how did you find out about audio code, and then how did you find out about cipher? Guys, if you don't know, this is a new brand that came out that I've been pushing a lot. Okay. Um, guess what I have in my hand? Okay. I have audio code right here. Yes, it is made by Apocalypse. This just looks like Sylvester Neo's. Okay. And this is literally Sylvester Neo, uh, you know, with a different label. But then again, it's cheaper, and this thing is absolutely fantastic. Okay. So, again, Luis, I want to know, how do you know about Cipher audio code? That that item is not a copy. That is its original item. Similar product would be DB Drive Pro 6.5. Okay, is a very similar product. But how do you know about it? Where did you go? Who told you about it? Because this is something. Um, okay, Tony Montana is saying, I can't find a wire harness on your website. Please help. No problem. Tony Montana, please screenshot this, and text message me. I got you. I'll send you a link. Guys, if you need any help, please screenshot this and text message us. We will send you a message ASAP, guys. And same thing goes on YouTube, right here. Oh, yeah, for sure. Also, Fly. Man, that's crazy. I would never think I would find anybody from New Jersey, let alone my hometown and my street. Um, because I stayed, after high school, I stayed in Woodbridge, Island to be exact. So, if you know Woodbridge, you know Island, it's literally off Oak Tree Road. It's a tiny ass town in New Jersey. 6x9 packages. Okay. So, Marcos, Valdez. Okay, so I have a bunch of 6.5 packages on website EastCarAudio.net, and then you can get the 6.5 to 6x9 adapters, which I do have them here. How much for a 400 amp alternator Chevy 2024? Sorry, I was busy. No problem. 1K Chino. That means you're just busy at work. Not a problem, brother. Uh, if I get you a McMahon, and that's the only brand I believe in, 400 amp, it's going to run you about $700. Okay. Uh, if you think you can find somebody, a local person who can rebuild you one, no problem, much respect. But yeah, that's one of the things. You know, I only do McMahon. I don't want to do JS alternators because I've sold a lot of them. They go bad left and right, and especially Trinity. That's a piece of shit. Um, no, sorry, not Trinity. Audio Techniques. Michael Alderado saying vehicles. Uh, Okay, Michael Aldonado. Speaker racks, I see you have options. What all the panels you have for vehicles? Okay, so I'm assuming. Oh, speaker racks. Like those ones right there. Man, I have literally a million of them. Okay, if you want all the colors, I have all the colors. I have packages with all the colors: gray, black, red, beige, blue. I have 4 6.5s, 4 tweeters, 4 8s, 4 tweeters, 4 6, 2 tweeters, 6 6.5s, Chevy logo. All right, guys. So I'm gonna be killing this live soon. So I'm gonna walk around, show you guys everything. So 2 phones in my hand, walking around. 2 8s, 2 tweeters made right here with the RGB lights built in, guys. And then bunch of speaker racks right here, like I was saying. Over here, bunch of speaker racks. One of our favorite ones I have are these ones right here that we do build in-house, and we sell it with the speakers installed, all the wiring ready to go, like right here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And that titty panel on top as well we make in store too. This is called an all-out package right here with the color changing lights, 4 speakers, 2 tweeters, amplifier, all for 750 right here. So you're gonna get color changing rings, roof rack, 4 speakers, 2 tweeters, and an amp, all for 750, ready to go. And then the roof rack, I have it in Jeep logo, Chevy logo, Dodge logo, GMC logo, and a Ford logo, guys. So pretty much I have literally anything and everything. Prices, EastCarAudio.net. Just go over there in the search box, type in roof rack, you'll get the price. Roof racks start at $130, and they go all the way up to $200. And then I have packages with the rings, without the rings, this, that, whatever, and all that good stuff. Speaker rack for '05 Tahoe. This is for Ty. Ty, I'm gonna post a video probably today or tomorrow where I did that one right there, which is 4 6.5s and 4 tweeters in Escalade. Escalade, okay? And that thing was goddamn fucking nuts. You could not forget about sitting in the vehicle. Like literally, we were like 2 blocks away, and that thing was sounding clear. We did some Sylvester Neos, so I would definitely recommend that if you want to be stupid loud and you want the entire neighborhood to hear you. We have 8 new followers on TikTok. No sales, 2 gifts. We have $2 in gifts on YouTube, and 2 new followers. Thank you so much, and thank you, Mr. Juster Driver, for 199 donation. It's much appreciated. Michael Aldonado saying, "Do you have DS18 Marine?" Yes, I'm the king of DS18 Marine. I was showing you guys a 6 channel amplifier that DS18 came out the other day. That's not even on their website, and we don't even know what the price is. Um, Do you carry Marine speakers? Are those better than the black PA? No, they sound different. Okay. I would still recommend the PA if you're putting outside. Otherwise, if you have a truck, DS18 actually sells a bar that we can actually put on, and we can do those tower speakers. So it's just a different type of sound. Okay. Uh, it's not about loudness. When it's outdoor speakers, uh, just stuff just sounds different. It doesn't matter. I can put a speaker that sounds inside a vehicle pretty loud, and if I do it outside, it's not gonna sound the same. Um, don't ask me how it is, but that's how it is, to be honest. Do you sell bass blockers? Yes, obviously I do, because none of the Apocalypse tweeters come with bass blockers. So I usually have a million bass blockers at a time.
Yeah, but the good thing that the housing itself does not
There you go.
melt. Otherwise, you would.
All right, guys, I'm gonna head out because I said I want to be out of here by 7 p.m. and it's actually 7:01. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll chat and we'll go crazy. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Also Fly, and thank you, Mr. Just a Driver, for the donation. Really feel special for a $2 donation. Thank you, guys.